wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Warriors leading by 22. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Big Daddy is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Kanter in at center. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, big blunder there, and that could really cost them.
Yeah, and the timing of it was bad, too. I mean, they're trying to cut down and cut into the lead. Just a tough, bad break there.
Morgan. Kevin Durant with the rebound. The Thunder shooting for the game at 42%. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And guys, something new for the NBA is the HGH testing that's been put in place. It's something the league hasn't had too many issues with or even accusations, but better to stamp it out early. And hard to argue that it should be in place.
Curry against Westbrook. Fires from the wing. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, GA, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Got a piece of it. Dishes it to Ibaka. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The drive by Kanter, and he gets the bucket.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. McAdoo comes in for Thompson. Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. Morgan the pass to McAdoo. Thompson the layup for 2.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And one thing we know is that across the board in the NBA, attendance is up all over. Franchise values are also at an all-time high. Overseas, the game continues to grow as well.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for James Michael McAdoo. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. Knocked loose. Bogut dishes to Barnes. Iguodala the pass to Morgan. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Looney subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And the media deal in play says a lot about the popularity. It's not just broadcast. Fans are showing up as well.
Sellouts were at a record 700 last season, Kevin. The previous record was 676, almost 22 million regular season fans. That's a big number.
Here's Morgan. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got his third rebound on the night. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
It's deflected.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
That is good. Big Daddy's got 43 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to Golden State.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. McGary's checked in. The shot by Curry, no good. Thunder have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. The 3 from Morrow. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
It's been kind of a gradual occurrence, but I think it's clear that analytics are here to stay in the NBA. Every team now has at least some vesting into the analytics area. Some base a lot of their decisions on the number side of the game. Others have a more balanced approach.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. And he makes all 3. Analytics does have a strong place in the NBA, so it's been proven over the last decade. Some held out, but now, Greg, the results, the benefits